So, hello everybody on the 1st of December. And as you can possibly tell, I'm not in snowy UK, freezing to death. I'm in slightly warmer clime. And I'm excited because we had a fantastic November and we're getting ready for an even bigger December. So, just as you all start to filter in, and join me for our update here. Just give me some comments on the screen. Remember, you can always interact with this. So if you want to, you can use some comments and you can give me a thumbs up or some hearts on the screen. But in the comments, why don't you just say what your November meant to you? What did you achieve that you're proud of? And I can see some of you starting to pop in now, ready for the excitement. There's good light, Beth. There's good light. I'll show you a bit of the sun out the window there. I don't know whether you can see. I've come in because the internet is not so good outside, and not to scare you all too much with all my sunshine. But tell me while you can, whilst November. What did you achieve in November? What was brilliant about yours? What was the best bit about it? I've been hearing all day some fantastic news about promotions, best sales ever, lots of personal sales bonuses. What did you achieve? I can see Linda's joined us. Kasha, well done, thank you. Brilliant, Rachel. First ever 1,000 PP. Nice bonus coming your way. And Adele, brilliant, brilliant. Naomi got a bonus as well. Fantastic. So we had a nice surprise in November, didn't we? With all sorts of things starting to filter through one of our peak months. And of course, towards the end, we had that gift sale, which made a big difference for many of us. And we achieved lots and lots of sales in that short period of time there too. So overall, we actually had a fantastic November. We actually set a target as leaders to achieve over 500,000, 500,000 operational points. Now, OP, organisational points, are all your PPs added together, if you're not familiar with that term. So that's an awful lot of sales, an awful lot of blue bottles being sold, isn't it? So amazing that we absolutely smashed that target and achieved over 560,000. So again, one of our biggest months. So imagine, if you will, that in December, we always know that actually we're going to have an even bigger month. It is the ultimate month of the year, and we're going to be finishing off 2017 in style. So tell me in the comments what you've got planned already for December. What else is happening on your calendar? I know many of you have got events this weekend. You've got fairs, you've got Christmas shopping, open houses, all sorts of things available and ready to set up your month. So tell me in there what you can. And then the other things that happened during the month, or that Sheep Drove tickets went on sale. So there are a few of those, literally a few of those, if you want to go to Sheep Drove and join the Kinsleys for Christmas dinner on Friday the 15th. You go to NYR events. I think there are just a couple of tickets left for that. And then, of course, this week we launched our conference tickets, and March will be here in a heartbeat, won't it? So we need to get prepared for that. Gala tickets for the evening are selling really, really fast. I know your leaders have been organising those, many of you joining us for that, which will be very exciting, following a fantastic day of learning and inspiration at our main conference day. So again, if you haven't seen those, then you go to NYR events and follow the link to conference. You'll be able to purchase your tickets there. Now, the other thing is we're just really summarising what's happened overall in November. Many congratulations to any of you that enjoyed a promotion. Lots and lots of those, and we'll be doing more recognition throughout the teams in the next hours and days once we've consolidated all of that. But congratulations to any of you that did that. If you want to give yourself a shout out on here, by all means do, so we can cheer you right now. Yeah, I can see if you've got a frozen screen, it is a result of my internet, your internet, and the combination of both. So just stick with it. You'll be able to watch back if you miss anything exciting. Okay, so I can see Penny's got some pop-up shops coming up in the month, and Beth's got some self-hosted Frankincense and Fizz. What a great title, Frankincense and Fizz, love it. For friends, how wonderful is that? School events, drop-in shops at home, Cafe Grotto, that sounds exciting too. So brilliant, ready for an amazing, amazing December. So more congratulations to follow for those of you that achieved my part one qualification of my winter winners. And those of you that achieved 750 pp in November should have received an email from me congratulating you already on that first part of that qualification, and I know you'll be striving to achieve part two, which is 750 pp again this month. So I'm really looking forward to a fantastic day with so many of you in a really gorgeous spa. So all the details about that will follow once we've got all the achievers in place. So nothing's set yet, you've not missed anything, Adele. So once we've all achieved that, I'll be sending out the details and the invitations. So how are we feeling about December then? How are we feeling? Lots and lots are anticipating what I'm about to say. I can sense on my screen. I'm getting all sorts of things. I'm seeing all your emoticons coming up on the bottom. I'm seeing a new one, a new little flower. That's rather cute. Okay, brilliant. So yes, it's a fair bet that when I do a live broadcast, there is something very, very exciting to share. And in fact, if you have already been in your email today, you may well already be aware of what I'm about to launch. So you will be receiving, if you haven't already, you might have received an email telling you about our December sale. So this is exclusive to MYRO. Neil's Yard Remedies did have theirs last week when we did our day's gift sale. And so we have got a 20% off sale coming our way. So you might want to get your notepads ready so that I can give you some of those details. And then we start to plan and make the very most of the time that we've got this notice. And I think, again, we've got possibly the biggest notice that we've had actually in any of our sales. So our sale will go live with 20% off pretty much all of our range, and I'm going to give you a couple of exclusions in a moment. So that's 20% off our range from Monday the 4th of December at 3 p.m. right through to Wednesday at 9 a.m. So Wednesday the 6th of December. So slightly different positioning than any sales that we've done before. If you've been around for a couple of years, you might know we often do them on different days. So this is a slightly new one, but that's great news because we have got all weekend to collect those pre-orders. So can you start to imagine how many customers you can contact, how many past hosts and customers you can be in contact with over the weekend? And of course, many of you have got those activities this weekend, partying tonight, event Saturday and Sunday, and then parties Monday and Tuesday, that you will be able to offer 20% discount to those customers. Okay, so there is a short exclusion list, and I mean short, it's amazing what we've got included. So the exclusions are our sandalwood essential oil, our Aria diffuser, our Oscar diffuser, and then our skincare kits. So those are the little skincare kits in the kind of makeup bag, toilet bag, and then our A code collections. Okay, so that's it. Everything else has got 20% off. So all of our intense lift ranges, all of our gift sets that we actually have acquired more stock of. So there's quite a lot of those around. Now, the key thing to be aware of here is that our stock list has been updated today. So I do suggest that you go and have a look, see what's not available, and it is highly unlikely that that will be available any time in the next week or so. So don't be thinking that that will come back available and you'll be able to sell in the sale. It won't. Okay, so make sure that you've got that exclusion list and you've got what's not available in stock ready to take those pre-orders. So what do I mean by pre-orders? Well, we can be on the phone tonight and over the weekend, actually with our order pads, and then letting people know what's available. Now, a top tip from me is on your website, if you go to the information, there is a brochure. And they can download the brochure. Now you can send that link to people in WhatsApp or text, and you can send that in email to people so they can be browsing and choosing their shopping list. Okay, so you can preempt that. Then when you call, you simply take their order over the phone and add their discounts to the bottom. Okay, so for some of you just joining me slightly later, all of this information is going to be out in print. You will have got email. If you haven't seen an email, do check your spam or ask your upline leaders. But we are going into a sale, a 20% off sale from Monday at 3 p.m. That's Monday the 4th of December through to Wednesday the 6th of December at 9 a.m. Okay, any current offers will not have that extra 20% off, and there are a few exclusions which will be available in all the written detail, but they're simply a couple of our diffusers, the Aria and Oscar, sandalwood essential oil, skincare kits, and the A collection codes of products. Okay, so anything that is already discounted will be excluded from the sale. So anything already promotional won't be. Okay, so what are you thinking? What are your plans already? What have you got on your list of things to do? How many customers are you going to reach? Now, one other thing I want you to do is, if you have got consultants that you have recruited, I want you to tag them right now in the comments. Just tag their name so that they get this video straight away as well. And then plan to have a chat with them and make sure they're ready with their shopping lists and their customer shopping lists for Monday at 3 p.m. Okay, that's great news, Cindy. They might have been waiting a long time because we weren't expecting this out at all. So it's an extra bonus, but they will be lucky enough to get that 20% off. Now, as consultants, we get our 20% off the customer price. And of course, we also then get our 25% off that discounted price, which means we actually get a total of 40% off the original retail price. Okay, so that is a massive saving if you are doing your own personal Christmas shopping, you're topping up your kit, etc., etc. What a great time to be doing all that shopping now. So I can see great advice from Rachel. She's calling all of her customers from last week's party because they actually wanted extra goodies. And I'm sure if you've been partying and doing events in the last couple of weeks, you will have people's wish lists, and they were probably longer than their budget. So actually now's a great time to go back to them and say, here you are, fantastic time to be getting one or two other things on that wish list. What a brilliant customer service opportunity for them. Okay, so once I finish, I will be circulating some of the graphics and marketing material, and then you will be able to start to promote that, with the caveat that you make absolutely clear that you're taking pre-orders this weekend and the sale doesn't start until 3 p.m. because the sale prices won't be available obviously online and on your websites until that date. So thank you, Kasia, for doing that. She's already tagged a few of her team consultants. So if you have team, please do that. Tag one or two of them in here and then get on the phone and contact them so that they're aware of the sale, and you've got a fantastic plan of action in place. You'll see a few more of you tagging along there. I know my leaders have been busy doing that already. So as said, the email should be landing. That's what we call an HTML email. That is formatted so that you can actually forward that onto your customer base. You just need to add your details onto the bottom of it and then click forward. And remember, if you're sending to groups of people, you do that in blind copy. and then you can send that on to them. And then don't rely on them receiving that email. You might need to send that 2 or 3 times through the duration of the sale. And also remember, the best way to ensure that you get results through this sale is to pick up that phone and make personal contact with people. Yeah, and just offer it as a service, so that I'd hate for you to miss out on this amazing sale. I just wanted to check that there wasn't anything that you wanted me to add to my order, which is going in at 4 o'clock on Monday, or whatever you're going to tell them. And little top tip, I've got a couple of little secrets up my sleeve, but you will want to be ready to place orders at those first opportunities on Monday. Okay, if this is going to be an incredibly busy period of time, so do set the expectations with your customers really well. Things will go out of stock fast. Okay, so there will be items that will sell through fast, and I would suggest our gift sets, any that are remaining, will go like that. Okay, so look and see what we've got and be ready with your orders at 3 p.m. on Monday if you want gift sets. And then many of our most popular lines will also potentially go out of stock. So have reserved items that people will want, although I have it under good authority. We have got lots and lots of stock of our hero products, our top 20, 30 selling facial skincare products. We've got tons and tons of stock. So that's where we want to be focused, isn't it? On all of those everyday items that people want to be buying regularly from us. This is a time to put another one in their bathroom cabinet with that amazing 20% off. The other thing that we want to be advising people is that deliveries will take slightly longer during our sale periods. So we have already got our dispatch team in place. They flew in a few days ago, so they're catching up on all the sale from the gift sale from last week, so they're all on their way, and then they will be working 24/7 right throughout the sale period. We have an amazing support team during a sale. So however, we do need to advise people that it could take 5 to 7 days, our standard service. So whereas we get really fortunate that actually our orders only take 2 to 3 days, it could well start to creep up. And the later that you leave placing your order, so if you don't order till late on Tuesday or Wednesday, I can pretty much tell you that they will take the maximum amount of delivery time. So if you've got things you want soon, you need to be placing that order as early as possible on Tuesday. Now, I always plan to make at least 3 orders, and I tell my customers that. So I'll be ready with the first order, so that will be all my pre-orders I've collected over the weekend. I'll be ready to place that at 3 p.m. I will probably be doing another one later on the on the Monday at 3 p.m. I will then do another one at a Monday evening, and another one or 2 during Tuesday. Okay, and I always tell my customers and clients my last cutoff for order is 9 p.m. the night of the middle night, so that will be Tuesday this time round. And you can guarantee you will get orders past that, but it just means that the majority of them I can put through and collate like that. Okay, so anybody that done sales with us before want to share their top tips, how to make the most of this? What else are you excited by? Have you thought about what goal you're going to set yourself? What I would be saying to you is you absolutely want to be smashing your best ever sales. That's the top tip I can give you. So when we set ourselves goals and we focus on achieving that, then actually we are best prepared to do so. So any goals coming up being put into comments here. Any of you with team, do remember to tag. And to do that, you just use the @ symbol and then type in the person's name, remember. So you can tag them in here, and that they will get notification of this too. So use the time to prepare. Your leaders will be sending you out lots of interesting tips and examples about how to go about preparing for the sale. Use that time wisely, because then through the sale period it gets very exciting, rather frenetic, fast-paced, and very, very furious, as I always say, in the best possible exciting way. Wow, Kasia, what a fantastic goal. So that looks like a great sales bonus for you with 1,000 personal points and actually another 2,000 team points. So fantastic. So I know many of the team leaders are already planning to qualify through the sale period. So that will be within our first 5 or 6 days. So requalification there. Yeah, sleep is so overrated, Gemma. We can sleep through Christmas, can't we? That will save us eating too much in my case. So any questions that you have for me, guys? If you missed the beginning, you missed any of the detail, as I said, we'll be summarising all in writing to you, and you can obviously play back this once I've finished. So any top tips you want to share or any questions you've got for me? I think the comments are a little bit delayed here, but I'll come back and answer any of those. So I hope you agree we've got a fantastically amazing start to December and that you can make the best benefit and have your best month ever. So thanks for joining me tonight. Do remember to share this with any of your team members, and I look forward to seeing exactly what you can achieve. Have the biggest, best ever December. Take care, everyone. See you soon.